Hello everyone, and welcome to my Days of Our Lives Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. It's all about saving Lani and Abe. Friday, July 21, 2023. Days of Our Lives spoilers indicate that everything is coming together for your favorite Salem investigators. Kayla discovers something startling. Lani Price Grant should be easily detectable with an ankle band, but Rafe Hernandez and Jetta Hunter are still looking for her. They're scrambling to figure out how Lani could have vanished, but they have no knowledge that Nurse Whitley drugged her shortly after Lani discovered that Abe Carver is, in fact, still alive. While Rafe and Jetta continue to interrogate Kayla Brady Johnson, she conducts some independent research and discovers some shocking information in Whitley's personnel file. Whitley was already giving her 2 weeks' notice by utilizing vacation time, and Kayla, the chief of staff, had no idea why she was leaving so quickly. However, if Rafe and Jetta use their common sense and play their cards correctly, what she discovers will undoubtedly lead them straight to Lani and Abe. John and Steve are also working the case. While Steve Johnson and John Black have also been in grief since they thought Abe had passed away, they are also aware that there is more to this situation than first appears. To that purpose, they have been independently looking into Abe's disappearance and getting ever closer to the truth. Things are finally starting to make a little sense between what Jerry Prentice has been able to tell them and their concerns regarding Whitley. They discover something unexpected on Friday that can lead them directly to Abe and Lani. That they mistakenly believe they will simply locate Lani after she has been away all week. What they do witness will be a sight to behold, and may also demonstrate why Rafe and Jetta ought to work as police officers rather than in another profession. 24th of July, Monday emergency antidote for Lani, increase in insanity, and hostage news. According to Days of Our Lives spoilers for July 24, Marlena Evans will learn some surprising information about Abe Carver and Whitley King. It appears that John Black will phone Marlena to provide updates on Jerry Prentice's story, confirming her darkest suspicions about the nurse. Whitley was Marlena's patient back in 2021, but since she was under the influence of a demon at the time, Marlena has only just remembered this. Whitley, nevertheless, felt immense remorse after her husband and their 3 kittens died, but she avoided talking to a competent mental health expert because Marlena wasn't herself. Whitley's manic outburst is undoubtedly the result of something, as she will completely lose touch with reality on Monday's episode of Days. Whitley can trick herself into believing that this is her deceased spouse rather than realizing that this is Abe. Whitley may also picture certain body and soul soap opera settings, but she'll always be dwelling in the land of illusions. Lani Grant will be taken to the hospital right away for treatment after being discovered drugged and unconscious on the pier. Lani will thankfully survive and awaken because Kayla will figure out exactly what she was given so she can give the antidote. With Whitley still holding Abe prisoner, Lani will have the chance to tell Paulina Price and Eli Grant about her experience. According to previews for other days, Chad Denmero will complain to Theo Carver about Alex Kyriakis, who has developed into a very troublesome new neighbor. Chad suspects that Alex may have chosen the apartment down the hall on purpose in order to be near Stephanie Johnson and irritate him. Chad will value the assistance since Theo will listen to his complaints about Alex and provide some guidance. Of course, Theo will quickly learn of Lani's hospital emergency and rush to help her as well. Days teasers indicate that Alex will visit Stephanie next on Monday's Duo episode, so he could need some of his own counsel. Although Stephanie has been attempting to reassure Chad that their relationship is completely platonic, is that actually the case? Alex and Stephanie still have romantic feelings for one another, and Stephanie may be harboring some of her own as well. As this storyline develops, according to Days of Our Lives spoilers, Stephanie may be drawn even more closely to Alex. Paulina and Abe's relationship is suffering. According to Days of Our Lives spoilers, Abe Carver will probably be freed in the next days or weeks as his kidnapping narrative appears to be coming to a close. Now that Lani Price Grant, his daughter, has located him, Nurse Whitley King's scheme is soon going to fail. Having said that, he still has a long way to go before reaching his happy ending. Trauma plus amnesia is a recipe for disaster. The current tenure of Lani and Eli Grant in Salem may come to an end, according to Duo spoilers. This most likely indicates that Nurse Whitley will be visiting Bayview, and that Abe and Lani will both be located. Even while this is fantastic news, if Mr. Carver doesn't immediately regain all of his memories, disaster may be on the horizon. He will still struggle even when surrounded by people who genuinely care about him because of what he has been through. Paulina Price. Will he reject her? Abe will undoubtedly struggle with post-traumatic stress disorder, even if he does fully retrieve all of his memories when he goes back to normal. Even if Abe bounces back swiftly with his health, his wife Paulina Price's startling likeness to his kidnapper will undoubtedly cause problems for the couple. She will be prepared to welcome her husband home with open arms, but Mr. Carver may reject her at every turn. Neither of them is to blame for what has happened over the previous 2 weeks, but the nurse and the kidnapping of Mr. Carver will never truly leave either of them, and especially not Carver. Before everything happened, Paulina and Abe were getting along great. Could this be the problem causing their relationship to falter? Will this plot have a happily ever after conclusion, or will Abe struggle even after he gets home? Say something down below. Thanks for watching if you liked this video. So please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any updates.